Administrator, at this time, can you please stand for the presentation of colors by the Air Force JROTC? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Once again, I want to welcome you to Coral Springs High School. Thank you for being here. First off, I want to pardon the dust. We are going on a renovation, doing some upgrades on the campus. Normally, we would have tours throughout the campus, but just because of your safety, we're just going to have something here in the auditorium. You will get a chance to see a video later talking about all the great curriculum we have on the campus. And at this time, I would like to introduce the dynamic principal, Vivian Suarez.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to give you a good applause right now. Welcome back to Cold Country. My name is Vivian Suarez. I am always your proud principal. Raise your hand if you were here last year, if you're a freshman here on campus, not on campus, but last year. Okay. All right, so we have some new Colts. Again, as Mr. Saunders said, we're super, super excited to welcome you on campus, face to face. We certainly missed you. I know for me, favorite part of my day is walking and talking to students. You're what makes Coral Springs what it is. We do have a lot of amazing programs on campus, not only what you'll see here, but also the Cambridge program, advanced placement programs. We have what's called dual enrollment, where students can also take, on campus, they can take college classes. Unlike any other school, any other high school, we have more on-college campuses, on-campus college classes, other than College Academy. So welcome to Cold Country. I'm super, super excited. This year's theme is everybody, everywhere, every day, and every way. And what does that mean? We're here for everybody at every time. Please know that we are here to support not only the students, but the parents, the teachers, everyone. Together, we will continue our tradition of excellence. Again, we're here for you, parents. You probably already know this, but every Sunday, I make sure to connect with you, give you a call, an email message, a text message, so that you know what's happening in Cold Country, what happened to celebrate our students, and what's coming up in the week as well. So again, we're so excited. Make sure that you check our website, also my Twitter, my Instagram, so that you can stay connected to everything we're doing on campus. Students, it's super, super important that you stay involved. We know, parents, that students who are connected not only to academics, but to clubs and organizations or athletics do better in school. Again, we're here to support you. We're super excited. And again, welcome back.
Thank you so much, Ms. Suarez. As I said earlier, we're going to watch a short video, kind of give you an overview of what we have to offer here at Coral Springs High School.
when you get to a certain age, you need the reading glasses. I'm sure none of you suffer from that, but anyhow. So I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge our administrative staff. Some are not here because we have a lot of things going on. We have different meetings and things like that. But I have, again, you've met Mr. Saunders. He's a 10th grade administrator. In the booth, we have Mr. Marhefka. He's our 9th grade administrator. Here we have Mr. Adam. He's our 12th grade administrator. And out and about on the campus, I have Dr. King. She's our second in command assistant principal. And Miss Williams is our 11th grade administrator. Remember, not freshmen, remember, you know freshman year was your most important year. It kind of set the tone for the rest of your career. It was a unique year though, okay? So make sure that you look at where you are, look at the colleges or whatever you plan on doing once you graduate, and that you have a solid plan in place. Everything you do leads you to your ultimate goal, okay? We have guidance counselors to help you, again, your teachers. Again, it's really important that you connect to someone on campus. We're here to help you. Are we ready in the booth? All right. In order for you to receive my communication every Sunday, make sure that you check virtual counselor. Make sure that I have the correct email address, that I have the correct phone number. Super, super important. Because again, that's a way that you can stay connected to our campus. How many of you are already a part of a club, sport, or organization? Raise your hand. What are you a part of? Student government. Student government. Again, student government is also an amazing organization. They helped us. They were here during pre-planning, setting up the bulletin boards, helping the teachers. They helped us with our first day breakfast. So thank you, student government. Super, super important to stay connected and involved. Again, when you look at those college applications, they're looking to see, what did you do? It's very competitive, right? So it's not just about your academics. What did you do to give back not only to your school community, but to the greater community? And again, that's what we do. We have Key Club, one of the largest volunteer organizations. We have medical programs. Again, we have every single sport that any other school has to offer. We have tons of programs. Are we ready? Okay. Parents, I also have what's called Colt Cafe. Raise your hand if you've participated in any of my Colt Cafes. Okay, so Colt Cafe is an opportunity for you to speak to me, and it's really an open forum. It's an hour in the morning. You'll have those dates. We'll have those dates posted on our website, where you can just share ideas on how we can do better for you, or just Q&A. You may have a question about something. I do the same with students. I just have something called Snack Chat with Suarez, where I invite randomly students once a month to have lunch with me. And really, they just tell me, you know what, Ms. Suarez, I have a question about this, or I have a question about this. And it's really because I do believe we need to stay connected. As the principal, I want to make sure that I hear from you on what I can do, or my team can do, to make us better. I do the same with the teachers. I have Colt conversations. So again, it's about everybody, everywhere. Do you remember the next part? Every day and every way. So everything we do here is to make sure that you are successful, that you feel supported, and that you are connected to our campus. Are we ready? This is like when your Teams link wasn't working last year. Do you remember that? And you couldn't connect, right? Let's see our Colt mascot back there. Come up here. He is the brave one who is wearing the mascot costume today. But again, next week we have our first game. We have our preseason classic game here on campus against West Broward. We have a football game, so we invite everyone to attend. We also have our band program is growing, so if you're interested in band, please make sure to look at your schedule. You may want to change that and go into band. He looks so happy, doesn't he? I'm a little worried that he's not going to be okay. You okay? You need my help? So every year, like I said, we have a theme. It's a big deal being the mascot, right? So this is the staff received this shirt. You want to show them the shirt? And that is our theme for this year. Okay, he's doing the whole thing. All right. I feel like Vanna up here, but I don't have any letters. You don't have to pay anything. There's no prize. And again, it's about being connected all the time. So let's give a round of applause to our brave, to you. Are we ready? Ready? All right, thank you. I was about to start dancing.
Colts United. Good afternoon, Colts. My name is Jason Friedman, and I'm the Career and Technical Education Department Chairman for Coral Springs High School. Today, I'll be discussing with you the many wonderful CTE options we offer students here in Colt Country. The CTE department encompasses quite a few business elective options, including Introduction to Information Technology, which is the foundation to most of our other electives. After you take that class, you're able to jump into a variety of other classes, like video game design, 3D animation, multimedia, cybersecurity, accounting, marketing, virtual enterprise, advanced placement computer programming, and the LEO project. Career and Technical Education also covers a variety of other interesting and fun electives, including agri-science, television production, building and construction, HOSA, which is our medical science program, and culinary. Now, not only does Coral Springs High School offer a large variety of electives, but we also offer industry certifications in each of our programs that will help you enter the job market after you finish our programs. Now, students that are involved in CTE also have an opportunity to join BPA, which is an excellent club that specializes in business and technology competitions. Every year, competitors have an opportunity to travel to Orlando for our state leadership conference, and then we move on to nationals, where we compete against the best in different cities in the United States. I look forward to meeting you next year as part of our CTE program, and welcome to Cold Country. Thank you.
Hi, Colts. My name is Chef Lean, and this is...
My name is Chef Cole. Nice to meet you guys.
And welcome to Cold Country. We are the Culinary Arts Department here at Cold Country. And just to let you know that we are 8th in the state of Florida for culinary arts. And 8th, that's it, 8. And we are number 1 in Broward County for culinary arts schools. So we're very proud of that, right, Chef Cole?
We're very proud of that. You know, obviously it gives us a lot of bragging rights, but we're humble people. And we're also really, really great to meet as well.
Yes, so we love doing what we do. We love our students. Our students are well known across the schools. They have their chef jackets on, and when you see them up and around the school, it means that they are doing something wonderful in the culinary labs, right, Chef?
Yes, that is absolutely right.
And just to let you know, we want you to come and say hi to us because we have brand new labs this year, and we are excited to show them off, and our students are excited to show what the program is all about. Right, Chef Cole?
Yes, when you come into our program, you guys will realize that even if you don't even know how to boil water or boil noodles, for example, by the time you leave here, you have a full array of things to do in the kitchen.
But it's not just about cooking, boys and girls. You
Not
learn
at all.
all facets of the culinary arts program. You learn catering, you learn science, you learn geography. Everything is all twined up in one wonderful little brioche sandwich.
I like what you did there. I love what you did there.
So that's it, Coles. We would love to see you come say hi to us.
Hello, my name is Kevin Sullivan. I'm the Program Director for Coral Springs Regional Institute of Public Safety. I oversee our EMS programs, which is EMT and paramedic. We have several students or past students that we're going to introduce to you today. They're going to tell you a little bit about their experience and what they went through. Throughout the program, they're going to talk about the coursework a little bit, what they learned. They're also going to talk about why they got into this field, which I think is important. And finally, they're going to talk a little bit about some of their externships, where they got to go ride with the fire departments, and they went to the hospitals, and they actually got to see real firefighters treating patients and interacting with the community. So I hope that after talking to you, that this is something that you're going to be interested in, and we hope to see you in our program coming in the fall.
Hello, my name is Ryan McDonald. I graduated EMT this winter. I'm a state certified EMT now. I was a fire explorer for about 4 years. I'm now a paramedic, just started P1.
Hi, I'm Claire. I just recently also was in the same EMT class as Ryan, and I graduated as well, and I'm now a state certified EMT.
Some of the most enjoyable things that I've done in my class was doing rides and clinicals, getting that actual patient interaction, and getting to do actual care procedures on patients. Now that I'm in paramedic, there's a lot more that I can do. I can actually start IVs, I can do more advanced procedures than I can in EMT, but still in EMT I could do a lot more than I could have before, and it's very cool interacting with patients.
What I really loved about the class is I loved riding. I think it was so unique to see how every different department runs and how the different crews work throughout their day. But I also really loved, we did, it was called lab time, where you actually learned about all the different topics, patient assessment, trauma assessment, and all these other things, and you learned from each instructor how they do it. There's a baseline that you have to do, but they showed you different ways to do it, different ways to remember it, and then you watched your peers do it and you saw how they did it, and you picked up different tips and tricks that you wouldn't have saw before if you were just learning by yourself.
So as you can see, I think we have a really good program after talking with Claire and Ryan that not only is it learning that's important, but it's also a lot of fun. They're building lifelong friendships and getting into an awesome career. I've been doing it for 20 years, and as far as I'm concerned, it's the best job in the world. So if you're interested, please go to our website at csrips.org. You can get all the information about our programs. Our contact information is there if you have any other questions, our email address. Please reach out, whatever we can do to help. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you.
Okay, hopefully you got a good taste of what we can have here at Coral Springs High School. And at this time, I'm going to pass it over to our MCs, which is Parker Johnson, the SGA president, and Logan Vieira, student advisor to the school board. Give them a round of applause.
Good morning, sophomores!
Come on, guys, more energy. Let's do it again.
Good morning, sophomores!
Not good enough, but that's fine. Good morning and welcome to Sophomore Stampede.
My name is Parker Johnson, and I'm your 2021-2022 Student Government President.
And my name is Logan Vieira. I'm the 2021-2022 advisor to the school board.
Student government is an organization that represents the student body of Coral Springs High School, ensuring everybody has a voice.
Yeah, and just in quick summary, we promote a lot of school spirit through like pep rallies, through events, and through general engagement activities throughout the day.
Now let's get a chat going. When I say CS, you guys say HS. CS! CS!
Come on, bro. Okay, I know it's early. We're all tired, but let's do it one more time. Please don't let the freshmen sun you up. Come on now. All right, one more time. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
CS! CS!
Yeah, that's better. Awesome. Yeah, so thanks, Parker. Now, to begin our awesome presentation today, we're going to welcome up, newsflash from Mr. Krabs.
I do apologize. Let me introduce you to your 10th grade class sponsor, Ms. Duranville.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. All right, my name is Ms. Darrenville, or you guys can call me Ms. D. I'm your class sponsor, class of 2024. Are you guys happy to be here this morning? No. Are you guys happy to be here this morning? All righty, awesome. So, raise your hand if you have an Instagram. Raise your hand if you have an Instagram. Okay, everybody has an Instagram, all right? So I want everybody to go on your Instagram page right now and follow our class sponsor page. It's CSHS-2024. So I want to give you guys about 2 seconds to sign up. And so this is where we communicate, talk about events that we're going to have, fundraising activities. The school calendar will be there as well. So parents are also welcome to join. Again, it's CSHS-2024. And this is how we will connect and communicate for the school year, okay? And so if you're interested in joining any class positions, there will be packets hopefully out there, outside, or so you guys can join any position that's available. All right, so again, my name is Ms. Darrenville, or Ms. D. My room is 604, and I'll be your class sponsor. You guys have a good morning.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely, guys, get involved in class office. It's a great way to be involved in knowing what's kind of going on with your class. All right, without further ado, we would love to welcome our guidance director, the one, the only Mr. Belliard. Woo! Be very nice to him. He makes your schedules. He'll hook you up.
Don't believe everything you hear, guys. All right, good morning, everyone. Good to see everybody here. It's a great crowd, so hopefully this is an indicator of what we're going to see on Wednesday, okay? Again, my name is Mr. Belliard. I'm the guidance director. Here with me is your 10th grade school counselor, Ms. De Leon, okay? Ms. De Leon habla español para aquellos que se sienten más cómodos hablando en español, okay? We also have with us Mr. Ellis, our 9th grade school counselor, okay? We also have here on our campus, we have an 11th grade school counselor and a 12th grade school counselor. In addition to that, we have a school psychologist, family counselor. We also have a brace advisor. The brace advisor is a person that's going to help your child once they get to their senior year apply for scholarships, apply to college. So we're fortunate that we have a full staff here to assist. The other big question, I'm sure everybody's wondering, is your schedule. Correct? Okay, when it comes to your schedule, and hopefully that'll be up today on the school website. You'll be able to click on the virtual counselor link, see your schedule. There'll also be a schedule change form there available. Most important thing is that when you look at the schedule, you have a study hall, an English class, a math class, science class, and a social studies class. Most of you guys will be world history. If you're in Cambridge, obviously you want to make sure you have those 2 extra Cambridge classes. All right. Aside from that, you're going to have 3 electives. Most of you have 3. Some of you may have 2 electives. We did our very best to accommodate your requests for these electives. But keep in mind, there are class sizes that we have to keep in mind. So it didn't always work out. But just also know that the classes that we've assigned you, whether it's chorus, whether it's debate, whether it's PE, whether it's Spanish, all of these classes count towards meeting a graduation requirement or meeting a requirement to get into one of our state universities, okay? The important thing to do is when you see your schedule is if you do not have a schedule, is to fill that out and say, hey, I do not see a schedule, so that we can create one for you. If you're missing an English class, if you're missing a math class, if you're missing a science class, you want to fill out that form and make sure that we correct it for you before Wednesday. If we put you back in algebra and you've already completed algebra, you need to fill out that form so we can correct that for you and have you ready to go on Wednesday, okay? Just know that your school counselors are here, your administrators are here, your teachers are here, obviously your parents are here to support you, so we want to make this a successful year for you guys, and in any way I can help, again, Mr. Belliard, Ms. De Leon, and Mr. Ellis. All right, thank you.
Mr. Belliard.
I was going to upgrade.
Thank you, Mr. Belliard. We'll now welcome to the stage our athletic department. Ms. Collins and Coach Wesley.
Good morning, good morning. I am Ms. Collins. I am the Assistant Athletic Director. I'm also the 11th grade support facilitator. To my left is Coach Wesley. He is actually the athletic director. He is currently with tonsillitis, so he may or may not say hello. To the left of him is our lovely Miss Angel. She is our athletic trainer. And to the left of her, we have Coach Barr, who does cross country for both boys and girls, as well as track and field. As you rolled in, you will see there is a bunch of our sports. We have fall, winter, and spring. There's something out there for absolutely everybody. Over here, we have Miss Angel. She's going to go ahead and talk about our athletic trainee program for you.
Hi guys, I'm Miss Angel. I'm the athletic trainer. I take care of all the injuries, the rehab, the prevention, the hydration for the sports after school. If anybody's interested in the sports medicine aspect of the medical field, I'm available. We can have some fun. You guys can be with me all the sports, so fall, winter, and spring. I'm here from August all the way until the end of when you guys finish in June. If you guys do play a sport, but you also are interested in helping me, go ahead and do your sport during your season, and then come see me for the other seasons that you would love to help me. We can go through a whole bunch of things like first aid, taping, wrapping, bracing, hydration, setup of the fields, breakdown of the fields, come to all the games with me. Football, we travel with varsity. Other sports, we just do home games. Practices are a little bit different than games, but all in all, it's a lot of fun. And come say hi to me. I'll be outside when you guys leave, and I can give you guys my contact information. So yeah.
Thanks. We have Coach Barr, who's going to discuss his. He's on a 2-minute time frame, so somebody call it out if he exceeds it.
Are you going to try to talk?
We love it.
Okay. Okay, Coach Wesley, by the way, take it from someone who had done, they can't take your tonsils out to get rid of that tonsillitis stuff. You do know that. Okay. Probably should have done it a few years ago. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, class of 2024. Let's be honest, this is really you're new to Coral Springs High School. Only a few of you were even in the building last year trying to get involved in and stuff. It was very difficult. It's a very challenging year, but we made it through. We're looking at getting back to normal right now. And that means getting involved in athletics and activities here at Coral Springs High School. And I can't emphasize that enough to get involved. Where I speak from the athletic standpoint, cross country and track with me, but we've got over 20 sports out there. You may not even think of yourself as being an athlete. There's something out there for you to give it a try. If anybody just watched the Olympics, young lady from US of A won the discus. She was a dancer growing up. Decided to get involved in sports in college. Look at her now. Get involved, get involved, get involved. In June of 2024, when you're at graduation, you're going to find the top students sitting there getting the recognition were highly involved in sports or clubs and activities, student government, everything here at school. I've been here since this building opened in 1975. I was a student here and I'm still working here. I can't emphasize, I'm probably looking out there, there's probably some folks that were in my programs 20 years ago that now you've got kids here. I saw a couple last session. Please get involved. You want to be the big person on campus? Be involved. You want to do well in school, keep your grades up? Be involved. Thank you for your time. We're outside. If you have any questions, find me. Find any of the other coaches, activity folks. We're all outside when you leave. Have a great school year.
Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Coach Wesley, athletic director, just to touch bases on Coach Barr and Ms. Collins, my assistant athletic director. We offer about 28, 29 sports. We will have the largest club on campus. Right now, we oversee probably about 878 student athletes. So that's very large idea that we have to deal with. The most important thing is you are a student first and then an athlete. So what I need for you to understand from that, I have a very close relationship with admin, the teachers, and the staff that we have on campus. Our expectations are when you're putting on that uniform and you're going to represent Coral Springs High School, that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing inside the classroom. That means being on time all the time, not skipping, not talking back to teachers, definitely not being disrespectful at home to your parents. That's something that we preach here at Coral Springs High School, and that's something that we have as far as values here. Right now, we have back-to-back girls basketball champions, back-to-back boys and girls lacrosse. Track is phenomenal. We just hired a brand new football coach that's doing a fabulous job, hired him from Palm Beach County. We have a slew of kids coming in as well. Cheer has been to states for the last 8 years in a row, and that's a very phenomenal position that I must say that we have here at Coral Springs High School. I don't know how many of you guys out there are familiar and actually follow baseball, but our very own Lewis Brinson, he just got nominated for Player of the Week, and he's going to be nominated for Player of the Month for the Florida Marlins. And if you guys watch the NFL, to all my dads out there, if you're familiar with Steve Hutchinson, he just got nominated to the Hall of Fame. And it was a very honor and a pleasure when Steve came down a few months ago, and I was actually to walk him around campus and give him a tour. That was a very good honor. So I want to say right now to all my sophomores out there, anything is possible as long as you put everything first. And I want to say right now as the athletic director, I cannot want it for you. Your parents cannot want it. You have to want it. And if you don't want it, then hey, we have to figure out what we can do to make sure you want it, to make sure you be a phenomenal student athlete going forward. To all my shy kids out here, to all my boys and girls, if you're scared to approach one another and you want Mr. Right and Miss Right, join athletics. That's how everything comes up. You're the big man, you're the big lady on campus. All right, so when you're in athletics, you walk with a swag. But when you walk with a swag, I need to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do inside the classroom, in and out. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say I want to take up too much of your time. It's been a pleasure. My name is Coach Wesley. I'm also giving out some free football tickets outside in FAU, and I have some business cards. Thank you guys and have a wonderful day.
Logan? Oh, Logan's back, y'all. Good luck this year. There you go, Logan.
All right, listen, the curtain's confusing, but all right. Thank you guys so much for the athletics. Speaking as a student to student, being involved is one of the most important things, especially in your high school experience, right? Like, we all know that, like, learning and stuff like that, achieving some academic rigor is always important, but you really make friends and discover your identity in the sports that you play, in the athletics that you choose, in the activities that you choose. So really, I do encourage you guys to get involved. But without further ado, we would love to welcome up the PTSO members in order to speak on some of the PTSO. So give a round of applause for Ms. Pepe.
Thank you, Logan. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Colts. My name is Creanne Pepe. I am your newly appointed PTSO president. Some of you may know what PTSO is, and some of you may wonder why we even need it in high school. PTSO is Parent Teacher Student Organization, and the reason we need it is because we're able to raise funds to give back to the faculty, to the school, to the students in ways that the school board can't. We have a little more flexibility in some things, so that's why we're around in high school. I know our kids don't really want us around, but we need to be there. We need to be involved. We need to be supporting them. So we have our membership. It's an annual family membership, so everybody's involved. We do try to keep the kids involved in things because we're teaching them how the real world is. So we want them to know how to be a part of things. So the family membership is $20. It's for the year. We sell parent t-shirts, the Colt mom and dad shirts. Seeing as we're just taking on and we're kind of building our board from the bottom, we don't have much inventory today, so we are going to revamp the shirts a little bit. We're going to get a good price on them so we can keep them at $15. I know there was somewhere it said $20, but we're going to keep them at $15. If you do your membership, you get a discount, so then the t-shirt's only $10. And if you do your membership today, we will enter you into a drawing to win a free t-shirt. We do have at our table in the back, there's these little flyers, and they have the codes on them. So if you are in a hurry and you need to go, we fully understand, and we respect your time. When you join the membership, it's not a commitment, it's an investment. And you're investing into your school, you're investing into your children. So the $20 goes right back into the school. We're going to do family events throughout the year. So we hope that we'll see you at whatever events we start and we do, all the athletic events. We just want to be involved. We want our kids to know what it's like to be involved and to have these lifetime memories because high school goes really quick. The other thing that I wanted to mention was we have our social media page. It's an Instagram page, Coral Springs High School PTSO. It's on the scan bar as well. If you'll follow us on social media, all of the social medias, our school is amazing because we have so many ways to keep in touch and to stay informed, but you have to do the work first. You have to actually click on the links and you have to join the things so you can get the phone calls and the reminders. And also, just so you know, joining the membership is not We're not going to harass you. We don't expect you to do anything. It is an investment. But if you would like to donate or to volunteer, we will gladly take any parents that want to volunteer. And as for the students, you get your service hours. So most of you already know you need your hours to graduate, but there's tons of ways to get hours. Outside of school, inside of school, our athletics department is amazing with giving the hours. PTSO would love to have any of your kids helping out with any events. We have a bunch of them out there today earning their hours. And any questions you may have, please feel free to hit us up. We have all the information at the table in the back, and we also have fresh Krispy Kreme donuts that we had for sale today. So please stop by the table. Thank you for your time and your attention, and have a wonderful year. Hi.
Thank you. We will now welcome the wonderful Miss Weaver.
Good morning. My name is Miss Weaver. I'm the behavior specialist here at Coral Springs High School. I also deal with transportation and textbooks, two of the most exciting things that your kids, I'm sure, are going to love. So for textbooks, we encourage all of you and all of you guys to use your textbooks online. Math, English, science, social studies, and foreign language all have their textbooks online. The only exceptions are dual enrollment, APE, and the ACE program, the Cambridge program. Their books are not online. However, if you're a student who really needs that tangible book, you're going to pick up books through your science class. Or schedule, your science teachers will have all the schedules. It'll be within the first 2 weeks of school. So there's that with textbooks. For transportation, I'll make it really quick. Transportation, you can receive a bus. You will receive a bus if you're 2 miles or further away from Springs. The district does it. It's called, they have their own system to figure out if you're 2 miles away. They don't use Google Maps. So Google Maps might say that yours is 2 miles away, but they have you at 1.9. Okay, so if you're under 2.0, you don't get a bus. If you're a student on reassignment, you don't get a bus. But if you are having bus issues, you would come see me. You could find out your bus route and your bus number and your location through virtual counselor. So if your student goes on virtual counselor, there's a section that it's a drop-down menu that says student information. They just click the drop-down menu and go to bus route. It'll all pop up for you. To my knowledge, they're not sending home the yellow cards they used to send home, but all the information is online. If your student is taking the car, if you're going to pick them up or drop them off, you're actually going to drop them off on the entrance off of Rock Island Road. It's going to go right past the football field. You'll see a gate that's open. You're just going to follow that through the parent pickup line. The door this is the main hallway right outside this wall. The kids will come in through those side doors down there. Okay, we really encourage you and to not drop off in the front. There's teachers parking, there's buses going back and forth. It's more of a safety issue than anything else. So please drop off your students in the parent pickup loop. If at any time you have a question about transportation, you can reach out to me. Once again, my name is Stacy Weaver. You could find my information on the school's website. Thank you. I know, super exciting stuff.
Thank you, Ms. Weaver. Okay, so now I want everybody to take out their phones.
Take them out, take them out, take them out.
Parents too. Okay, got them out? So now follow Colt Connection on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I will repeat it again, Colt Connection. This will keep you updated about everything that's going on around school.
Definitely, definitely. But also don't forget that if you guys don't have social medias, we always have the old-fashioned way of getting information. We have banners, constant announcements, flyers. If you want, I'll handwrite you a letter telling you what's going on this week. There's no reason that your child or you guys should not know what's going on at our school. So always be aware of the information that we have. We post it weekly, so be sure to be on the lookout for all information.
That sounds awesome, Logan. But the first important piece of information that you guys are going to need is about class elections. If you are planning on running for class office, you can pick up your paperwork today. Please see any SGA member wearing a bright green Ask Me lanyard, and they will point you into the direction of the SGA booth.
Absolutely, and running for office is a great way to get involved. I said earlier, being involved in extracurriculars are really important. Running for positions, right? And getting opportunities, meeting new people, meeting advisors and people who will help you write letters of recommendation and get you scholarships. These are all foundational to your high school experience. Please try to run for office, especially class office. You got to meet your class sponsor today. So yeah, it really is something that can make your whole high school experience more enjoyable.
We'll now hand it over to Mr. Saunders.
Woo! Give it up, come on.
Thank you. All right, so hopefully you got some valuable information. So I do not want you to leave without something. Sorry, I'm bending down getting something. So here we go. First question I have, if anybody can answer. Say that back. What is the name of the principal of Coral Springs High School? Vivian Suarez, that's correct. Here you are. Second one. Who is the 10th grade administrator? Thank you. Mr. Saunders, correct. Who is the name of the guidance director? Sir? That is correct. Mr. Belliard. What is the school's motto? That is correct. Colts United. And the last one. All right, this is an easy one. When is the first football game? Oh, no. I'm going to the back. To the back, to the back, to the back. To the back, to the back. Yes, ma'am. Which Friday?
Oh, next Friday.
All right, next Friday, August 20th, first football game. All right, at this time, Mr. Marhefka, we're going to have a fabulous presentation by our cheer squad once I get that screen up. You want something? I'm going to get it.
Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Principal CSHS, and also follow me on Instagram. The students forced me to get an Instagram. I am not good with social media. Some parents were sending me DMs for weeks. I didn't know what that was, so I had to apologize because I didn't reply. So I'm learning, but I know how to share stories. I'm so excited. So when I get messages out, I share stories to all the clubs. So if I send you a story by mistake, I apologize, but I do not have my own personal social media, but I do have it for the school. So please, please, please follow me on Twitter at ampersand. Kids, ampersand is that little sign. It's called ampersand. At Principal CSHS, and on Instagram, Vivian__kids is that little line. So it's Vivian_Suarez. Okay, please make sure to follow me. It's really, I love doing it. But again, now I'm better with the DM, so if you send me a message, I will be checking that DM. I didn't know what that little squiggly line was at the corner. I had no idea. So how many of you are currently following me on Instagram? One person? Jeez. At least make me feel a little bit better and raise your hands. I'm never going to know. Are we ready? Okay, there we go. I thought I would have to sing. I could try. I'll do anything for you. I will. So make sure to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and make sure to check our website. And again, check your email and your phone number so that you can get my Sunday calls. And all the information we shared as far as drop-off and textbook will also be in my weekly messages. No, I'm not going to cheer, so I'm going to let them take over. Again, let's welcome our amazing cheerleaders, led by our cheer staff as well.